All right, class, settle down. Class is in session. Everyone get to your seats. Hey there, YouTube. I'm Yukitsu. This is the Yukitsu Times. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Don't Starve. So we're trying this again. I'm changing up the rules from what I had last time because the rules that I had last time were a little bit too random and a little bit too harsh. So I'm going to spend at least 3 days. It's spring. I'm going to spend at least 3 days before I go down into the caves, assuming I found a cave by then. As soon as I hit 3 days, all I can do is like look for a cave entrance and you know, pick up enough food to continue going on. But that is what we're going to do here. The previous one, it was as soon as I find a cave and had a pickaxe, I had to go down into those caves. So in this particular case, we're going to get ourselves a lot more resources and stuff going. We're playing Webster again. I do like the dictionary. I'm a big fan of dictionaries. But in any event, we're trying to grab up as much stuff as we can before that third day. And we'll see if that is enough time for me to get all the stuff that I need to eke out a living underground in the caves, because we're going to try that again. Normally what you do for this sort of thing is you spend, like, actually... I think a normal person actually spends quite a good number of days before they go down in there, and they wouldn't necessarily do it with Weber because the bunny people are quite vicious. But it's not too bad, I don't think, if I try to get down there. As long as I get enough gold for the alchemy engine, I should be okay. But if I can't get that, I'm going to be in some serious doo-doo, as they say. Finding Chester would also be great if I could get that before going down there. Obviously, we're not going to be able to find Glommer because it's impossible to find him prior to day 3 unless you've changed the calendar or something, because he only spawns on the full moon, of course. Although I could pick up Glommer's statue, so that would be potentially useful. I don't really know how it would be useful, but it could be useful. Alright. But yeah, one of the most important things before I go down there is, ironically, gold. Like, you can get gold gradually if you're down there, but you can't get enough to quickly build yourself an alchemy engine. And it's actually quite difficult to do that safely down there. The terrain around here is quite strange. Very fractal. That's a nitrous rock. Okay. Oh, turkeys. Okay, the days just go by so quickly in this game, don't they? Although it is spring, so the days are a little bit shorter. So, let's go ahead and pop ourselves on a garland. We're going to want to continue picking up flowers because we also want to be able to make ourselves a pretty parasol. Just a spider running around with a pretty parasol, nothing weird about that. Fortunately, as well, we also get lots and lots of that stuff during spring, so flowers are easier to come by. Ooh, lots of flint here. That's really good. Okay. I don't particularly need these mushrooms right now, I don't think. But they're actually going to be a big part of my diet once I head under the caves. And I think this playthrough will help me remember for once and for all what the hell the different stupid mushrooms do. Because I can never remember which the effects of the different mushrooms is. I think you're supposed to eat the green ones raw to regain sanity? Something like that? It's not something I'm very good with remembering. It's just like real life. If I came across like a red spotted mushroom, I'd be like, is this the one that's delicious, or is this the one that's going to kill me, or is this the one that makes me hallucinate? And then I would just leave it alone, because I don't really like mushrooms that much. They're okay, but like, they're not my favorite thing. Alright. Appears this is the edge of the world already. That was fast. We still haven't seen any caves yet, which is a-okay by me. Okay, I probably don't necessarily want to go down this way because these sort of forests typically don't have anything that useful. Oh, fish people and pigmen. Okay, I want to get these pork chops here, but... Come on. Kill each other, you guys. Okay, I guess they're not going to be interested in killing each other right now. Yoink. You know what? Let's just forget about it. There's only one left. We've gotten enough of them. Alright, that pigman will probably start going away pretty soon, which is good because I need some light. Pretty bad. What the hell? Why? What? What is going on here? What the hell? Fishman, no. Okay, that was weird. I've never seen a fishman chase that far. I've never seen any mob in this game chase that far. Alright, got catcoons around here. I don't think they attack me. Sleeping peacefully over there anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright, so nighttime. Okay, I just need to find a biome with gold in it, and I should be okay. Alright, let's just eat a little bit of our monster meat here. I wonder if I can eat frog legs without a sanity drop. I think I can, but I can't remember for sure. Well, let's grab a flower anyway. Alright, we should be able to make our pretty parasol now, I think. That was probably what it was dinging over. Which is, I think, in survival? Yes, okay. So we don't have to make that just yet, but... Oh, looks like a rocky biome. I don't see any gold rocks, though. Ah, there we are. Okay, so we're gonna have to hang out over here come morning for a little bit. Oh, crap, it's cold. Okay, let's go ahead and build an axe as well, but... what can we light on fire that would not cause a gigantic, debilitating forest fire? Bees' nests. That probably would not be the best thing to warm myself up on. Looks like we heated up. I guess it was because I was a little bit too close to the, what's it called? Whoops. No point in getting the potato thing, honestly, so we'll leave it be. Alright. Now we could grab a shovel. Might as well. Complete our toolkit. Get ourselves a little bit of inventory space. It's always a good idea. Alright, and we just need to wait for day to break out. It's not going to take too much longer. There we go. Just gonna eat that. Ah, crap. Why can't I build that? There we go. Alright, so let's also go ahead and make ourselves this. Okay, we'll take that and we'll eat it. Eat that as well. Okay, and that should be okay for now. I mean, it's not ideal, but it'll do okay. Straw Hat's not great for this, but it's enough. Alright. Just want to make sure that we alternate between these as often as we can, because as you can see, like, our moisture content is still going up. Even when we've got the pretty parasol out. It's kind of bad. Oh, there's a tall bird nest around here. I've really started taking to using tall birds as a source of nutrients. They're actually really, really great for that, but... I don't need ice, I don't think, because I'll be underground, but that might actually be not true. They might have changed it so that you do need ice underground. I hope not. I've noticed that you do need parasols and stuff underground now, so that could be a real pain. The one thing that I'm also going to regret is not being able to get pig skins down there. Okay, I've got enough for the stuff. I think that I should be okay, but I'm gonna grab a little bit more just for the hell of it. Damn it. Okay. And let's continue on exploring, because that should be good enough in terms of that stuff. I do want a lot more grass, though, because I did just make a straw hat. Straw hats are ludicrously expensive as far as resources go. 12 grass or something like that. Alright, so does this take rain down? Yeah, that actually does. Under tree with straw hat and the other thing, so it's kind of a lot of stuff though to require. Alright. Fortunately, our moisture content isn't going up too fast. Right. So our moisture is going up, which does mean we'll probably have cold problems during the night. So I do feel as though I should probably chop down at least 1 or 2 trees. We'll go ahead and do that just here. And I could probably eat my flower hat. Oops. Can I no longer eat flower hats? Huh. Let's just drop that there. Thought you could eat those. Pretty sure you can still, actually, but there's no real point in actually planting those, but alright, full sanity. It's fine. We actually want quite a bit of wood because we're also going to need it once we get down there. And if I'm going to have to use this to get through nights to compensate for the rain, it's going to be extra necessary. Alright. And carrots is always a good thing. Still got a lot of time before night actually hits, but I should probably think about making a second torch. I'm thinking about it. I'm not doing it, but I am thinking about it. Might as well do that since I've got the shovel. Alright, so this is actually going a lot better than the other ones. If I found a cave right away, I would actually be able to go down there pretty much, like right off the bat. Alright. Kind of wondering how much I want ice. I don't think I need it that badly. The spiders in this game are nocturnal. I'm surprised that, like, Weber can't just freely go out in the dark or something like that, but, I mean, like, without losing sanity. That would have been interesting. Especially if you, like, did lose sanity during the day, that would be kind of funny. Makes sense in my head, but I guess the spiders actually do come out during the day as well, so. Alright, let's get those torches built. Oops. Right, okay, well, let's go ahead and eat this, I guess. Eating that raw is not good for our sanity, as you can see, but, I mean, what is, honestly? What is? Okay. Nope, I don't think so, buddy. I didn't even need that, I just felt like taking it from him. Okay, this is gonna suck. We're hiding under a tree, we've got our hat on, our value for moisture is still going up quite rapidly, so that's a problem. Let's use this one first up. Not a whole lot of adventuring I can do in this sort of condition, honestly, compared to normal. I don't even know if I'm getting proper cover from this tree. Great, I was afraid of that. Okay, now we don't need that then. Can carry this then. Alright. I guess I could always just cut the tree down that I'm standing by, if it came down to it. Alright, drop down to 0 moisture. Good. And we should be able to jump into a cave as soon as we find one, I think. That's what we'll probably be able to do. Hopefully we don't land in a Bunnyman village. I find it a little bit worrisome that I'm at a consistent 20 frames per second here. It says I've got it set locked to 30, so the fact that it is not actually locked at 30 is a little bit disconcerting. Like I've said before, low frames per second doesn't actually bother me, but usually usually it is at whatever I set it at, so the fact that it's not is a little bit strange. Alright, well, whatever. It doesn't seem to be jerking around all that much, so I'm just going to stick with it. I think we can just barely eke out the last moments of this light here, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. There we go. Daytime. Let's go ahead and get to work. Of course, there is always a lag when the day turns over and you get the save, but whatever. Alright, let's see here. This map is kind of wonky. Still got these spring showers. They are driving me nuts, and I do mean in real life. Oh, there we go. Finally has ended. Alright. Let's see. Let's take out this tree, I think. This one looks auspicious. Okay, how are we doing? 18 wood. 19 wood. That's good enough for me, honestly. Let's go ahead and look for a cave entrance. Because we are on to day 3, which is when I said we would have to do that. So, yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. You guys, we're going to have fun with this. By damn. I should actually keep this out just because that increases my sanity a little bit. Alright. Sticks, actually we need quite a few more, looks like. One of the interesting things about Weber is that you actually do need quite a lot of the sticks and other things because it's easy for you to trap spiders. Spiders are much easier to get in large numbers than rabbits, so it's actually something I don't particularly mind with certain characters. Wigford in particular, though, because you can just fight them instead of having to trap them, and that gives you much better benefits, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Alright. Our pretty parasol and our very, very fashionable rain cap is helping our sanity go up a little bit, by which I mean just the pretty parasol, because the straw hat does nothing for your sanity at all. It's a complete lie. Alright. Oh, crap. Pigman. One of the weird things is, like, none of these starts... I've tried this a couple times and I didn't record them necessarily because they just were completely not interesting, but some of the starts that I've had, I just have not been finding the Resurrection Stone or whatever it's called lately. That stone altar or whatever. It's weird, like, it used to be that you'd find like 2 or maybe 3 in a world, and it's not too hard to find them. Now I haven't been finding them at all. It's a little bit strange. Alright, now of course that I've got a fixed time limit, I'm not going to find a cave, like, at all. I'm going to find out this world doesn't have a cave or something like that. And we're almost at the time where I'm supposed to end the episode, so that's a thing. Alright, it's Pigman over there, but let's ignore him. Alright. Oops. Okay, I hope that didn't do anything too weird. Alright, there's a perfectly normal tree over there, so since it's perfectly normal, there's no reason for us to interact with it in any way, shape, or form. Let's just leave it be. Alright. Since it's not raining tonight, we should have a much easier time not freezing. Okay, let's check our map here. I mean... Okay, heading sort of this way, and then heading southeast-ish, once we've gotten around the bend, might be a good idea. because it looks like that's a direction that we haven't explored yet. The problem with finding caves is that it's not necessarily going to be like in the middle, and it's not like there's a cave entrance biome. That's not really how this works. So you end up with like a sinkhole sort of off somewhere random. You kind of want to search the entirety of everything, but that just takes too long. They're not so rare that you know, they usually also appear kind of near roads, so I should probably be sticking near those, but that isn't always the case either, I've noticed. It feels like it's often the case. Don't think it's actually a rule that cave entrances have to be by roads. If it is, somebody tell me. Oh, that's a narrow land bridge. That's interesting. Alright. This is probably where Glommer's going to be, but we're not going to be able to get him, most likely. Unless it takes me really long to wander into a cave. Oh, Catcoon. They're pretty adorable. Alright. How's our sanity? It's at 97. It's not bad at all. I actually really like it when you're playing as Wendy, because... Or... is that Wendy or Willow that has the ghost? The one that doesn't take sanity loss for being in the dark, basically. It's that creepy little girl. That character is awesome as far as this, because you could be running around with just like this umbrella parasol thing and, you know, the flower hat, and you'll never lose sanity. It's great. Alright, let's check our map. Okay, well, I mean, if we head down this way, we might encounter a new stretch, or we might find the cave, but I think I might try sticking to roads. Alright, that's a dead end. I probably actually passed one, just didn't notice it, because I'm a moron, but, yeah, I don't know. Alright. Well, I think this is our episode length. This is about how far I usually go into one. So, I hope you found this episode enjoyable. We'll definitely find a cave by next episode. But, as always, I hope you found this episode enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time.